Welcome to Mr. Mitsubishi YouTube channel that covers a lot of Outlander, a lot of Mitsubishi stuff. Today we have a beautiful snowy cold morning and we'll have a look three things you have to keep in mind for winter driving. If your car is covered with snow, what to do, how to properly prep your car for driving and such. So let's have a look at this video, what to do. Okay, so here's step number one. You want to clean the door area before you enter the vehicle, right? Always wear your gloves. In the winter time, it's a great idea. So here's around the door area, there's always like jammed with snow and everything else. And then if you don't clean the vehicle properly, when you open the door, immediately that snow basically gushes on the seat, and then you have possibly wet seat. Then you need to clean the interior as well. So here's what we want to do. We want to just, with your hand, you want to just clean off this area. So when you open the door, it's as clean as possible around the door. Okay, first just this area around the door frame, around the window frame. That's basically the only thing you want to clean off for now, right? So around here. Okay, this is ES model, base model, so we don't have the keyless entry. Let's open the door now. Okay, vehicle unlocks. It's awesome. And now let's open the door. We'll see that not a lot of snow will fall on the door. See, the seats are all clean. And once you've cleaned the snow, open the door, we can proceed to step number two. And step number two is to start your vehicle and also to turn off all the de-icing options that we have on the vehicle. But the first thing we want to do is we want to make sure the windshield wiper is deactivated. Okay, so that way we don't wreck the windshield wipers. So to deactivate it, this is the switch. Just tap all the way up, right? So that way it bounces back and this is in the off position. If your vehicle is equipped with rain sensing wipers, so this will make sure that the rain sensing wipers are turned off. Okay, so now that we have this thing off, let's just start the vehicle. Okay, we started the vehicle nicely, no problems. Battery started well. Now what we want to do is we want to essentially turn on all the settings. Okay, so we have a couple things here. We have heated seats. If you like heated seats, you can definitely leave them on. We want to switch the the front de-icer, and this is the rear de-icer as well. So the rear de-icer is going to de-ice the rear view mirrors as well. And this one here is going to be for the front windshield wiper de-icing. So essentially we have a little heating element right there where the windshield wipers are. So this will de-ice that area and the front. So okay, now we have heated seats, we have front windshield, we have rear window with rear view mirrors, and we have the windshield wiper de-icer. Now we can grab our snow brush and we can proceed to step number three. And the step number three is to properly clean the entire surface of the vehicle off of the snow, right? So this includes the hood, the front grille. This also includes the roof, right? So the reason you want to clean everything off is once you start driving, there's a lot of wind going around the vehicle, and if you don't clean the hood properly, it'll just basically always gonna throw some snow on your windshield. If you don't clean your roof, a lot of snow bulk basically can be pushed on the ground and on the vehicle that's behind you. So you want to be nice motorist on the highway or in a city. Okay, you don't want like your snow to fall off on somebody else, and then if there's some ice built up as the cabin heats up. There might be a little bit ice built up as well. That actually can be quite dangerous on the highway. I'm sure you've seen some videos on YouTube and whatnot where semi trucks are driving, a big bulks of snow are falling and crushing the vehicles behind them. So you don't want that to happen, anybody that drives behind you. So step 3, let's clean off the entire vehicle and then we'll be good to go. And while we're basically finished with that, it'll be nicely defrosted, so we can see already how the rear view mirrors are defrosted. The back probably starting to melt too. There we go. And of course the front windshield. So by the time we cleaned up all the vehicle, those things will be defrosted and we'll be ready to go. And here is the end result. The car is nice and clean. So we cleaned everything. I always like to start with the roof line or with the roof because otherwise there's a lot of like things falling off and you have to like clean it again. If you clean the front perfectly and then roof, then you essentially need to redo the front. We need to make sure the lights are clean, there's no excessive amounts of snow on the hood or anywhere on the vehicle, just like I mentioned. Once you start driving, otherwise that whole snow is gonna just be on your front windshield. Very important we clean off the roof. Let's have a look at the windshield. So windshield is almost done. So you see how there's little fumes going on, so that's from heating basically the windshield wipers, right? And then you probably can see in the time lapse that I did, at some point I was able to lift these up without even cleaning up the entire windshield. That's because we do have those windshield de-icer lines, right? So we can see there's those 4 lines. So that's the heating element wired into the windshield that heats up your windshield wipers first. Now, here's a tip: don't start driving if there's still ice built up on the windshield, because once you start driving, some of the snow is going to be on your windshield. You'll need to turn off your windshield wipers, and then essentially you'll just wreck them, right? Because it's just a soft rubber here. If you go against the ice, you'll just wreck them real fast, right? So only drive if there's no ice built up on the windshield. So right now, by the looks of it, we would be good to go because there's nothing there. Let's have a look at the rest. Okay, the rear view mirrors are nicely defrosted and the back is defrosted as well. Let's have a look at the inside. Okay, the fan's still going. The seats are warm. And essentially right now we're set, we're good to go. So this is how you properly clean the vehicle off of the snow. Please do it every time before you start a drive. It's good for your safety. It's good for the safety and convenience of the others as well. And you'll always have nice, clean car. So thank you for watching this video. This is Mr. Mitsubishi. Like this video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and see you on the next video.